Hey everybody, it's Old Folks here. Today is Throne Wars on Sue. This is the first Throne Wars on the server. Just kind of give you a heads up. This is really not much of a Throne Wars. We're basically it started. We're 2 hours 35 minutes into it. We own all the points right now for Evolution. One of the things to kind of talk about here is the first Throne Wars does not allow for forming unions. So if I go back here real quick and I check on the Herald and I look at alliance unions, there are none because you can't build them the first one. The first one's kind of a free-for-all. We do have a group that we're working with, the Scorpions, but you know, these are just guys here pretty much for the most part trying to get in some rewards, but basically these are our allies, so all they really do is attack people that are trying to take our area. Our guys right now are currently holding all the server, or holding all the stuff. The next Throne Wars, I expect there to be a lot more action. Some people ask, they say, you know, what should you expect the first Throne Wars? Well, let's be honest. It can be mayhem, or it can be like this right now, which is real peaceful. Unions are a little bit different because there is no longer sharing, and when you create a union up to 3 alliances, any one of those 3 alliances can hold the castle, the towers, or they can hold the Throne War here, basically. And at that point, whichever of those 3 is holding it, it goes towards the initiator of the group, and so whoever sets up the union is the one that gets to choose who the king is also. So you know, right now there is none of that. You can't have any of that. So you can't have help holding the towers. You know, you have to hold it with one of your guys. Participation rewards are real low right now because there's no way to get you know, short of attacking and taking and killing someone, you know, and their troops. There's no real way to get it. It doesn't matter that I'm sitting in the throne here. So, you know, you're kind of at a loss for, you know, what to do. You could attack people if you want, declare war on them, things like that. I mean, all that's allowed and permissible for those things, but for the most part, it's pretty much just sitting around doing nothing. This is probably the easiest / most peaceful first Throne War I've ever seen. I'm sure there's been some others, but I mean, really, this is a very peaceful Throne Wars. Usually that first one's just a lot more fighting, but for us it isn't. So I mean, if all goes the way this is currently going, in a little under 10 hours, you know, we'll have capped the 12-hour requirement and claim the first one. Not really much to say, you know, for those that still haven't done it. You'll see how we've kind of stacked up next to each other, trying to control a section, creating kind of that back line so you can quickly reinforce and protect each other. It's kind of usually the way it does. It also lowers the time that you have to travel to your targets. Again, here, you know, they stack up amongst each other. And that's about it. There's just not much to go on right now. So in situations like this, you know, what do? We did do the usual swapping of the Megamind. So they took our Megamind, we took their Megamind. They took our Megamind, we took their Megamind. And basically, in a Throne War that really matters, your goal is to also control the Megaminds to help take away the power and the buffs that come from that. So when I go here to my academy, and I click here, you know, I can see that occupying these give me tech buffs. So, you know, that helps, especially I'm getting plus 11. So if you can negate those on someone else's side, that's kind of helpful too. But there really just isn't much to show here. I wish there was. I wish for a little bit more action, but at the same time, what are you going to do? So I doubt I'm going to show another video. I may later on. We'll see if something takes place, but I'll show a video on Throne Wars and whatnot. So if you got any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. I will gladly answer them. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.